We are live now. We are about to go for the video. Yo, how is it? How is it? How is it? Really say, how is it wherever you're at? Coming to you live from Zimbabwe right now, right here on the channel, Live Giant. Yes, sir. Formerly Giant FMTV. Yes, Giant FMTV is now a production side of everything that is happening here on Live Giant. So today we are here on iCreate episode number 4. Last time I gave you an episode, a very beautiful one from that I did with Saint 95 from Outer Core Records. Wow. So today I'm having this guy beside me, something special happening today. So I just want you to do something for me as you're watching. Subscribe, like, share this live to everyone that you know. We're supposed to be here by 4:30 this afternoon, but due some technical challenges that we're facing this side, we're not able to come that time. So now we are here this time to give you this interview live. Yo, yes, sir. How are you?
How's it? Thank you for having me on this program. How's it, Live Giant? How's it?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. It's been a while for sure. Yeah. So I need to know more, and people need to know more. Who's Zim Iron?
Okay, Zimayon is the Iron Man in Zimbabwean music, Zimbabwean hip hop, the Don Dada of raps and bars, bars country. Okay, the Nigema bars in the Zimayon. That's right.
So Zimayon bars. Because in hip hop there are bars.
Yes.
You work with bars, 8 bars, 16 bars, 18 bars. So like you, Zimayon, because I thought Zimayon, first time I heard your name, Zimayon, I thought you deal with minings, what, but I later on discovered that you are a musician.
Yeah, I'm actually a musician. I'm a rapper, singer, and the songwriter.
Okay. So where did the name Zimayon come from?
I don't know.
Why?
Where did it come from? Okay, the name Zimayon came from just like the sound of like being the Iron Man. I was Iron first. Then I realized that Iron is a bit common. Like, you know, a lot of people are called Iron, even on YouTube and what. So I might just be lost in the shuffle when someone is trying to Google my name or look for my name. Okay. So I just decided to make it a bit unique, adding the Zim, because that's what I'm made of. I'm actually Zimbo.
Okay, yeah, Zimbo.
Yeah, so it's Zimbo Iron.
Okay. Nice. So when did it all started this musical journey?
I started making music many years ago. Like I can't even remember. When I was 14 years, I started at the age of 14. You know, rapping bars, Nichi. Emulate other people. I used to emulate.
So what do you eliminate from, like, can you nominate?
Okay, vanondonyanyotedzera kazhinji kacho time ndakatanga kwakusina zvisiri zvana zimhipopo zviri kuitwa naapana mazuva ano zvinhu zvinyowani izvi zvatiutongoizvi kudhara kwangori nehiphop taingozoti hiphop and the inspiration yehiphop yaitongobva kuamerica isanda kuamerica. Some of it of course we would hear from like the South African rappers nechichi, because time yandakakura in the way like aka ana Mags, you know, those guys are like KO. Yeah, and then Casper Nyovest, yeah, angaripo during that time. Okay. But AK was like the Don Dada.
Okay.
And then also El Tido. I grew up listening to El Tido when I was like 14.
Okay.
Sandova wakanyanya kunipa influence yakanyanya seri. And then outside ana Future ana Drake, especially Wiz in the Tanga.
Lil Wayne.
Yeah, Lil Wayne.
Okay.
Yeah, of course, 3 generation yakanzwa Lil Wayne.
Okay, and this song Lollipop.
Yeah, Lollipop with the rest in peace Static Major.
I still remember that song very much. Lollipop.
Yeah,
I still remember. Yeah. So now you started in 2014. So what was your first song?
In 2014?
Yes.
My first song is still there. It's called Ndachikara.
Is there on YouTube?
Yeah, it's there on YouTube. You can search in the Chikara. It was recorded August 2014. I still remember by Physical. Shout out to Physical. It's still there. Even the Sasa Fair. Those are like my first songs. And also Dating All the Girls is still there. Please like the song Dating All the Girls. You can listen to it whilst relaxed. With some mobile table or some headphones, which is what Dating All the Girls. It's a good song.
Nice. So, what are what's your targeted audience?
My targeted audience are civilized people, obvious. I'm just kidding. My targeted audience right now, like that versatile. Back then it used to be like these hardcore, die-hard hip hop fans who were dying, who didn't like trap. Because back then, it's either you're rapping or you're trapping. And there are like, I still remember my days at the time, so it's probably trap and rap. So I can say that we buy hip hop trap and we buy hip hop rap, like old school. You know, I was kind of like old school. And then, but I was around that in between. This is like in the trap, but like I'm old school.
Yeah, old school.
Yeah, so
okay. All right, nice. Oh, so now you've started music, you've recorded your first songs. But before you go any further, where were you born? Were you born in Harare or in Zimbabwe? Because some maybe a immigrant, maybe came from another country to Zimbabwe.
I was born in Harare. For this interview, I was born in Harare.
Okay, you're born in Harare.
Yeah, for this interview, I was born in Harare.
But you're born somewhere. You're born somewhere.
That's a story for another day. Yes.
Okay, all right. You was born in Harare for this interview. Okay, nice. So now you're born in Harare. So which means you also schooled in Harare.
Yeah, I went to a lot of schools in Harare. I went to a lot of schools.
But there's this myth that come. I mean, I don't know if it's a myth or a fact or a truth that most hip hop artists, hip hop musicians, there were those guys who were not in school. Is it true or false?
Yeah, it's kind of like a persona, most rappers would say, I understand, like most rappers, especially not just in Zimbabwe, but
Yes.
in other countries, they will come and say, I got kicked out of school 6 times, I know most rappers will come and say that, but myself, I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to.
But you were kicked out more than 6 times.
No, I was never kicked out.
Don't lie. I do something.
I was never kicked out of school.
You never kicked out of school?
Never.
What I remember many people. Hip hop artists saying, I done this naughty. I was not in school. I was like this.
Me, Zima, the DJ, being kicked out of school. A lot of people know me, especially the guys who are going to watch this interview. They know me. Some of these guys, they know me. They can actually say, tell the truth on the comment section. I mean, you can't hide it. I mean, we live in a society.
Okay, let's do this. Those who went to school with Zimayo, come in the comment section and say whatever that the Zimayo did in school. Thank you.
Yeah. I was popular in school. Yeah. Of course.
That popularity, nobody who is not in school can be popular. How can you be popular in school once you are not? How can you be popular in school? In the schoolyard? Because you are not naughty. And you're lying.
I was rapping a lot.
Are you lying? People know. I have somebody here, guys. I have somebody here. 795. What's here the background there? Behind the scenes. Tell me, how can somebody be popular in school and not be naughty?
You'll be popular for the wrong reasons, obviously.
What if I was the head boy?
No.
Head boys are popular.
If you are the head boy, you should have said so.
Yes, you're supposed to say that. People say, how can a good person be popular in school? You can be popular in school once you're good. Now, good, even a good teacher cannot be popular. No, a good teacher can die, and everyone in school can know that. But a naughty guy in school can die, and every school knows that.
Yeah, okay.
Including the headmaster. The headmaster knows you by your naughtiness.
No, headmaster knows me for rapping. Like I used to.
Don't say for rapping, say for being naughty.
You know why I was known at school?
Yes.
As a kid, I used to I used to go and perform in gigs. In some of these gigs, I don't even know how did they allow me to even enter. because I was under 18 when I started performing, so a lot of people knew that.
Okay.
So that's how I got known. Plus, we used to go to ZBC for YGT, So my fellow schoolmates who always tune in and watch me, do all those kind of things. So that's how I. Shout out to ZBC, by the way.
Nice. So now you've started music. Your parents, how did they get it? How was the reception by your parents?
My parents told me to quit music and go to school and try to be a doctor, but I didn't do that. I didn't listen to. That's the only the argument that I had with like my parents concerning my vision, like quitting music and stuff. So I just told them that yes, I quit music. I no longer do that. But every day I'll be in the studio all the time because I knew that it was very important for me because they were trying to protect me, but their protection was also limiting me from becoming the best version of myself, becoming who I am as a person. So they didn't understand it. But right now they are supporting, they're asking me why haven't you released new music? And I was like, wow, things change. Both back then music yanga isingabhadhari zvekudaro saka yeah it was zvazvo saka ndaitongotenda chiti handichaite music handichaite but my little sister knew kuti ndikuita zvemusic nechichichi because mabooks ndaisanganisa kuchikoro nemasongs nechichichi saka she knew saka dzimwe dzenguva takatonetsana obva atondithreatena kuti ndakuudza mama kuti ukuita zvekuimba ndotata please alright ndoita zvaizvo kuda no makuru atakaita.
So that's when it come out that you are now a musician.
Yeah, she.
Because I know if your siblings, there are some time when you get tired of being blackmailed, threatened.
Yeah. And
then we just spill up the beans, say, no, it's fine.
Yeah, later ndakazongobuda pachena zangu but ndakatobuda pachena zvazvokungoti ndizvozvo and vamasisina basa nazvo.
So is what it was your mother who said that, or is it your father?
It's always the mother. Of course, most mothers are like that. Ask most rappers; they will tell you. Most mothers, especially like rappers from my gen, not these. I'm a 2K.
Yes.
Because I'm not a millennial. If you ask me like my 2K, they will tell you. No, I'm talking about my generation. If you ask my generation, they will tell you my parents I do not. It's a doctor. It's a lawyer.
Okay.
It's a nurse, it's a doctor, it's a pilot.
But then I never experienced that with my mother.
Maybe she wasn't that traditional because every black mother wants their son to be a pilot.
Oh no. How can I be a pilot once I don't want to be a pilot?
I don't know.
But everyone was a pilot. Okay. And let's say 95, you were a pilot. Or that's the thing
in the pilot wofuti ndine kind because makaizi ndatori nawo hopo saka
andosaka taendere kumatripi
taenda trip muairport
so you became a pilot.
Exactly.
So now the thing is, everybody wants us to be what they want us to be, not what we want to be.
Exactly.
So there's two things here: what I want to be as life child, what my mother wants me to be. So when I go against what my mother wants to be, that's when everything starts.
Yeah, that's when everything started. Me, I didn't go against them. I just told them with in energy and I quit to you. I quit music, but I was still doing music.
But you know, if you never noticed that in America, there's something if somebody drops out of school, it's normal. But in Zimbabwe, if you draw in Africa, if you drop out of school, you are a fool. Why would I?
Yeah, the reason why Munachita drop at school over a persecute.
Persecution!
The reason why it's good to society. I said they have to develop to an extent. It's no alternative other than school for survival.
Yeah.
It's like if you don't go to school, you don't make money.
Yeah, you don't make money.
Society they are tuned towards that, but it's now changing.
Yes. But how many people are making money who was not never going to school?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I'm not sure about the number.
Your classmates. Check your classmates.
I haven't met my classmates.
Check your classmates.
Okay, I'll check my classmates.
Those ones who were down in class. Oh man.
Yeah, of course.
But you were good in school. You passed every subject. You had so-called
I passed every subject, but I'm busy here composing in dance or songs.
But yes, that's some of that's one of the things that you have done.
Yes.
You have made yourself proud because you're being known. You're creating something that people will watch in the later, in the future, in the past. Like now, you say it started in 2014. That's the past now. Yeah. Somebody in the future who is gonna be born in the future, you're gonna go back
In 2014.
in 2014 and say, "Oh wow."
Yeah, it's time to show.
It was if you look at it right now, many guys who are of our age, some now are in drugs. So, but they are here. Do you know what I'm doing? N95 is a producer right now. After records, you are a musician, Zimael. I am here, like giant, doing what I'm doing.
And other people are busy intoxicating themselves,
killing themselves. So do you think their parents are so happy when they look at them and say, this guy is degreed, but look at him. He's drunk like you now.
It's not a good thing.
But if you look at it, those parents who were so eager for their children to be doctors, now they are doctors of Cambo. They are doctors of drugs. They are doctors themselves injecting themselves drugs now. But us, who became the greatest versions of ourselves, we are doing things because we refuse to be what our parents want us to be.
Yeah. For myself, it's kind of extreme to say refusing to be what your parents wanted as.
If you get me, you go against your parents, God. No,
I'm not a doctor, but I did that in a different angle.
Oh, I do my
yeah, the doctor Magdalene exhibit. So I'll see a doctor by the end of the day. Plus the doctor my lines, my bars, my face, my chorus. So freestyles, my performances.
Alright.
So I'm a specialist. And some of the doctor.
Oh, the specialist.
Exactly.
Okay. Specialist in brain mazi, so we're more. Okay, I see. Yeah.
This was
okay. You people with music.
Definitely.
Nice. Super. So now, you've done all these things. Now your first track. So who was your first producer? You say it's physical. Okay. Now physical has done this music for you. So how many producers have you worked with so far?
I've worked with a lot of producers right now. I can't even name them. They are more than the fingers on my hands
and the toes.
Yeah, and also the toes. They're countless, but I did a lot of songs. My songs are 200. Some of them songs maybe are late. I got one day, so I made a lot of songs.
So what's your most memorable studio session that you did?
My most memorable studio session? I don't really have my memorable studio sessions, but probably my memorable studio sessions is not dependent on energy and thing in China. It's not dependent on the atmosphere.
But I'm gonna producer hey you're wasting my time today. Get out.
Yeah, mostly I prefer recording in home studios than big studios. I've worked with big producers though, like Mount Zion, all these big producers. They're very good and they're very professional, but I just prefer living room.
Okay.
Because timing is just perfect, but the creativity is natural. It's not something to be. I can write a song, spare, to record, whatever. But actually, my big studios is like in a time schedule. After a certain time, recording, some pressure.
Okay. So now you have worked with all these producers, right? Nice. How many songs do you have on your personal catalog?
My songs are on Prat 20. Even my video, Prat 20. You should watch my Zima music videos, guys.
Do you have any albums?
Yeah, I've got EPs.
How many?
I've got probably 3.
Okay. Nice. That's great.
I've got Beyond, the Night Wonder of the World in most times.
Okay. Okay. All right. Nice.
Netumwe tuma playlist slide over SoundCloud, nepa Audiomack, nepa my social platforms. Listen to my reps here, guys. Especially those who wish Zimbabwean music could become international. Guys, Zimayon is the guy for you guys. Listen to my tracks, I gotta say. Yeah.
But I've seen also one of your videos was reacted in America. Was it in America?
Yeah, in the UK.
UK.
Birmingham. I don't know. Shout out to Little man. Shout out to you, man. He's the one who reacted.
So how do you feel when you're
We're actually two, and the other one is called Upper Class Boy. He also reacted to the song. It has got like 2 reactions. Shout out to Upper Class Boy. It has been many years now.
So how do you feel when your song is being reacted by somebody who is far away over the seas?
It reminds me that I can get far.
Okay.
Yeah, I can.
From where you are.
Yes, I can get far. In getting those international reactions and getting in the people from other countries in my comment section, it's something which is good.
Okay. Because it's not easy that we can be reacted by somebody who is overseas there.
Yeah, it was actually, I still remember I was with Saint, and I was busy, I was drilling, I was making a lot of drill songs, and I was wearing a mask, and Saint said, "What I should do a song about Tinashe Mugabe?" And I said, "What? Okay, let me just try."
Yeah, the song was dead, not
dead, not father.
Dead, not father. Wow.
I
love that song.
I was doing what do you call this? I was doing the Red Pill thing back in like 2020 during the pandemic. So it was a persona or the Red Pill gimmick. I was making songs about the Red Pill ideologies, about self-development and stuff like that. And one of the concepts that I came up with was paternity fraud. So I wanted to do a song about paternity fraud because a lot of men were actually being victimized. So Saint said Tinashe Mugabe, and then I said I made a song about Tinashe Mugabe. About a few days later, somebody did another song called Tinashe Mugabe. So I changed the name. I made it Dead Not Father. That's why I did that.
I just love the way you just said. Can you sing for me? Dead Not the Father.
Or Dead Not Father. You'll be like, Dotara Mrumo, you Arpachinanga Vana Kumtemba, most of them have been do with the name of love. Now you see, now is better. Say the truth when the father she can blame me, it don't matter. Dotara Mrumo, you Pomera, Darat Nasha Vana Ku Mutemba, Kuzitemba.
Yeah, so that is the song. You can go on YouTube there and watch it. Dead Not the Father. Wow. Okay, Dead Not the Father. Yeah,
Dead Not the Father. I actually made a lot of videos and blogs concerning that, and I've got also the Dead Not Father story. I made a documentary which is on YouTube right now. You can actually watch the documentary where I had to document the Zimayon story, Dead Not Father exposed.
So you're saying Dead Not Father. You're saying that somebody is taking care of a child who is not you, who is not the biological father.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, they didn't abuse. Baba knows the biological, so they did not father.
Saying, are you hearing this?
Yeah,
Dead not the father.
Dead not father.
So another thing I can say, you are dead. You are not alive.
Yeah,
you're dead then you're not alive to them.
Yeah, but that was a long time ago. That was 2021 because the reaction happened in December 2021.
Oh wow. Oh yes, then yes.
Many years ago. Yeah, almost 5 years ago.
Yeah, 5 years ago. 5 years. It's 4 years, some months. Yes.
4.5 years ago.
So according to now, the hip hop situation in Zimbabwe. What's your take? Do you hear the hip hop music genre in Zimbabwe, or it's dead?
I don't know when actually hip hop because right now hip hop because if I listen, I'm not gonna mention my name. Munamimba song hip hop nas, mangwana arwimba afro pop, mangwana arwimba this. I'm not gonna 2 more songs and I got my rap songs, and then the rest is my rhetoric, afro pop, whatever, dance or fusion. Like it is so far hip hop. it's just a name. Vanhu vari kunyatsoimba hip hop cheche, vanhu vezimdanzo ndo vari kuimba hip hop like in Zimbabwe, because I don't know.
Because like I just want to ask a question. We have drill, we have trap, you have the hip hop, original hip hop that we used to hear. Yes, like the ones Yana 50 Cent, Tupac, Yana Eminem, Yana Drake, Dr. Dre. That was the one that we used to hear years back. Yana P Diddy, Yana Puff Daddy, those ones. But now we come to Zimbabwe, we have trap, we have drill. Does hip hop have another side of genres, or is just hip hop?
Zimbabwean hip hop is kind of different from international hip hop, because international hip hop is about bragging. Like when you hear American rappers, they always rap about how they are making it in life, and what's good, what's better about their lives. They're making money, they're enjoying, they're doing other things. But when it comes to Zimbabwean hip hop now, you know, that kind of thing, it is not disconnected from like one hip hop people. You get it.
Okay.
This is why this is what he dance sometimes, because my concepts actually, it's not even hip, because hip hop is about bragging, guys.
Africa my chains.
Exactly.
My watches.
Did you brag about enjoy what took with your life, how we are surviving, how we are making things happen.
Okay.
How we are making things happening. Saka izvozvo zvese zvinobviswa, that concept yekuti hip hop culture yacho yekuti tiri kubrega, whereas bragging iyoyo ndo yatiri kunyanya kukonzenda, hakusisina. Vanhu vangoswera vachiimba zvimasongo zvekutambura zvega zvega, ndine nhamo, handina mari, munhu wese ane nhamo, but imba the part yakuenjoya. Like I don't know, like inini zvangu I've distanced myself from Zim hip hop, ndinongoimba hip hop in it. Because someone at South Africa has to enjoy my music, not just for people who are no. And in Zim hip hop, don't the Zim Iron, yes, because I'm from Zimbabwe, but my music is not Zim hip hop, it's hip hop.
Okay. Because I've seen that to America, can I do a song? When they're doing a song, it must be flashy. Average of mansion, Lamborghinis, Bugatti Veyrons, Ferraris, in the video. But here in Zimbabwe, now comes, you have a combi, you have a bar, Uber, it's always poor, as you say, poor mentality. I think it's because of the Zimbabwean side, music, go down and state something.
Yeah.
Remember something.
Yeah, music is good, and when you bring a lot of people are talented, and I'm seeing a lot of talent in it. But guys, I say hip hop. I see hip hop. I'm not going to be one of those people. In and I've got other songs I'm going to try my situations in life. Not this poverty. Don't try to gospel in the Rico. Yeah, I'm also making my gospel songs.
You do gospel songs too?
Yes, never performances put as well.
Okay. All right. Okay. So now, how many have you featured anybody on your song?
Yes, I featured a lot of people.
Okay.
A lot of artists, especially from my hood.
Okay.
And I've done a lot of collabs with Saint 95, obviously. He's my biggest associated ex. We did about, I don't know how many songs we did, but we did many songs. I featured on one of his songs, only one, but he featured on my songs, many of my songs. I did songs with Brisbada, of course, and also Janos and Talibi. And also, there is a song that features Namatai as well, which is called Muneni. It's a very popular song, that one. I need you to listen to that song and download it. Guys, that song, and it's just a good song. It has got a beautiful music video again. Just type Zim Iron online, you can find music down there.
Okay.
So my collabos in the and then also the remix, Blitz Unique, the Nerudo. again.
Blitz Unique, you featured Blitz Unique.
Yes,
The guy who featured the
Yes. Yes, Blitz Unique.
Okay.
Where is Blitz Unique? I'm actually looking for you.
Blitz Unique Shamariga. Pasong yeah, overrun my post storiga. All right. Okay, it's fine.
Yeah,
It's fine. If you're watching Blitz Unique, contact me 0774-472-323 Tiba.
Yeah, saka song ya Blitz Unique inonakidza inonzi Nerudo.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a remix in fact.
Yeah,
but I'm not going to talk much about that song. I'm going to talk about my projects that are pending. I gotta say Charlie B. Right now I've got a collaboration with Charlie B.
Lyrical Lieutenant.
Yeah, which is called Couple Song. You can it's going to be released. The song is already there.
What did you?
Couple Song of Abata needs go. And
they were shadow.
Yeah, they bam one with me. Yeah, again. Ndio bam chato guys.
Ada chat.
Trema so ndru chata.
Ada chat. He wants to get wedded.
September be the best.
I don't know, is it a white wedding or court wedding? I'm waiting to hear.
And then that song with Charlie B, I think it's one of my best songs so far in recent memories, guys. Charlie B, shout out to you. You did well with that day. You did well. You can check the teaser. And also, I've got another collaboration with Extra Bad Janos.
Extra Bad.
It's a fusion. Shout out to Janos, Isaiah Janos. And then that song, it's a fusion. It's him dance on hip hop. It's him dance versus hip hop. It's one of my best songs area man. And then also Brisbane, Mr. Harare, which the song is called Jada Breeze. So it's about influence deeper when I was little. Like he was my biggest influence because we are kind of close.
You remember Harare Wuchi?
Yeah. So Mr. Harare Wuchi with a song with an animation again, and so guys keep supporting that.
So now with the advent of music, it started as analog, digital. Now AI. What's your take on AI on music?
AI is going to change a lot of things, especially my producers because AI, that is the future. What we can't resist AI just the same way we couldn't resist wipe off my CDs. It changed, but the best thing that I did so could just saying AI. Of course, a lot of people are going to be out of work. That's a guarantee. You guys are going to be unemployed, especially you lazy producers and lazy videographers and what can I say? Talentless people. I'm just kidding now. But you guys, honestly,
that's not my handwriting.
Yeah. So you are going to be out of work. Yeah. Especially those talentless people. Guys, AI, it will replace us on our understanding. And especially artists, we can't even draw, we can't even make my animations anymore. My animations are good for AI. So AI will change us. It's also got to totally save the future. Don't think just they say. So
many people are not yet adjusted from being digital to AI. Like recently, DJ Tamuka was given a backlash on AI, like the song You've ever listened to the song? Go and find the song.
Not DJ Tamuka.
Not DJ Tamuka. That's Gracewell. It's Gracewell very. It's 95, let me call say 95. That song knows that I'm not trying you get from AI. I don't know.
That's a group like.
A group like?
A group, okay. AI, but a group.
Okay, yeah. So that song was created by AI. But DJ Tamuka said, AI has killed music. Gospel artists run away from AI. Do the right things. Because some other gospel artists are saying that gospel music because it's worship.
Yeah, there are certain things that AI can't replace in terms of music, and there are certain things that AI is going to replace unavoidably. So zvakawanda guys.
But is it bad if I do my gospel album in 6 tracks with AI?
If you can market it, market them well, and people can. By the end of the day, it's about the people. Kana vanhu accept this is beautiful. Even if you're using AI, yeah, go ahead.
But the song that you're talking about has been taking over the streets now.
That's good.
In the bars, in the combis, in the private cars, homes, everywhere.
Yeah, because sometimes making music is not just about kuti inini kupinda mustudio ndotanga kuimba niki. Some of us tokona kutocompose masongs tisingatoimba. I can just make a beat, go to the producer, tell him to make a beat, call my artist, tell them kuti imba zvakati, song hiyo ndoitora, intellectual property inenge yangu. I'm a musician. So kuimba is not about kurekoda mustudio uchiimba nevoice rako. Being a musician, kutodistribute music is being a musician. Kutogadzira mabeats, that's being a musician.
But people think that
kutoita DJ Zim Ion, yeah, being a musician.
But people think to be a musician is to sing.
No, that's being a singer and a rapper. And being a musician is a broad term. Being working with music, you cannot working kushanda music ndokuwa musician. Distribute the music, kutoridza guitar, kutoridza keyboard, that's being a musician.
So what must be done for people to get to understand what's AI in music now? Because as it is a tool, AI, there are many tools in AI, but and also people are not getting to be acquainted with it.
Alright. The problem with AI, alright, what is AI? AI is a system which helps talentless people to get over with the universe musically. Though definition and happening mostly. If I can throw bars, why would I need a computer to do that? Of course, there are certain things that AI cannot do musically, guys. Of course, you're going to watch my blogs to tell you things that AI cannot do in music industry, things that AI will never replace.
Okay.
Yeah. By the end of the day, we're going to still need real people, real artists.
Yes.
Yeah, but they are trying by all means to replace us with robots. Wow, I don't know where to end.
But according to AI is bring the easy of doing business. The easiest way to do business.
It's very easy to get a business.
Like now, if I want to write an application later, AI can tell me how to write it. I have nothing to even anything. I don't have anything to figure out how to write the letter. But if I go to AI, tell him I want to write a letter like this, like this, like this, he give me the layout.
Just because it's helpful doesn't mean it doesn't have consequences. We're going to have guys. This thing of hakuna change is guys. This AI thing is going to come at the expense of a lot of people's mental development.
Why do you say so?
Most people, you know what, before technology, or people who existed 200 years ago were wiser than Wanakurara.
They were Iron Age and Stone Age back then.
Yeah, but they were wiser in terms of self-awareness. More intelligent.
There were no letters. It became, there were no clothes, there were no one. Now it changed. Became after Stone Age and Iron Age, it became to a technology age. Where now it's moving smoothly. We have pens, we have paper, now we have internet, we can send a message in there, just a flash.
Yeah, you make a valid point though.
But now how AI come now? AI arguing again. Internet come, you argued. AI come arguing. When are you going to stop to argue?
I'm not against AI, as I told you. But if you are making my songs right now, and my songs more power to you. Because by the end of the day, it's to make music, whether I make a robot, whether Munaka robot, Mamaka, robot, music, but by the end of the day, Munarkumba and a good song. Adanzwa good music.
Thank you for tuning in and thank you right there. Thank you for tuning in. Subscribe and share this live. Thank you for tuning. right there, right on live. Yeah, today I'm with Zim Ion, a hip hop artist straight out here in Harare, Zimbabwe. Mavuku Tafara. Yes, sir. So you can just subscribe right there. Thank you for doing so. So now, Zim Ion, moving on. How do you compose your music? Do you have a spirit that comes over you? See? I want to write this song, or it just happened. You have a corner that you go. Because I know when you are writing a song, some artists say, if I'm writing a song, I go get a corner, set it corner, start to write my song. What's the process?
First, no track a beat. Then I just write about what I do. Most of my music is about how I spend my days. If I'm dating Anna, Anna a song. Ndakatukana na Anna ndinoto shout out to Anna.
Yeah, I want to see you, Anna.
So like Jandinoimba, like right now, today is a tribute to Nomeda.
Sorry,
April 15th.
Anna
is actually dead.
Is dead?
I used to rap about her when she was still alive.
Anna is kind of like this, sure.
Anastasia Msona. Shout out to Warren Park station and Anastasia. Yes. Yes. Anastasia Msona, rest in peace. You're beautiful. So, and then Nomeda, rest in peace to Nomeda, guys. I met Nomeda today in April 15, 10 years ago.
Guys, I'm fine.
There is a song. Wait, there is a song called April Kisses, right? Song, you know, April Kisses on YouTube, guys. Listen to that song. It's about
we are in April.
Yes, April 15, 2016.
And it's April Kisses.
Yes.
It's fine.
So that song is very sad, guys. It made me sad because Nomeda died.
I didn't want to ask how many guests did you give. I don't want to ask that.
Okay.
I didn't want to ask that, but I'm asking that.
That's the Zimayan character. So more to Walking Wild. Yeah.
You're magnetic to ladies.
No, I'm not magnetic to ladies.
Oh, my ladies are magnetic to you.
No, I follow ladies a lot.
You attract.
So no, I'm not attractive. I'm actually invisible to ladies.
No, you're lying.
So I follow ladies a lot.
This guy is like
they let me play.
This guy. Okay, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. So now, you take the beat first, then you write the lyrics, then you go and sing.
Yeah, then I go and record. I rehearse. Yeah, I rehearse. Amazon don't better to rehearse. I should dance and ignore it. That's why music is garbage. Because I'm garbage pass you guys. When I'm not out and ignore it, don't take their music seriously. And music I really won't go.
But we had such a love was a guy who never write a song, even one single song. But what happened? He blew up.
Soja Love used to write songs. Why is it kuti aizogona kumatedzera? Guys, chinhu chekufungira achitedzera. Of course, he used to sing my songs in the rehearsal. Soja Love, I spend most of his time at rehearsal. That's why my songs are okay. I pay for my life, but not big trick, and they would sound the same. Nema records. Isn't that?
I don't know. Yeah, the one telling me that.
No, Terry pass by performer John Terry. John Terry song. Imagine, how can you remember that?
You can remember it.
Yeah.
But you remember not the father one.
Yeah, because I rehearsed it. Yeah, I rehearsed it.
You rehearsed it?
Yes.
Okay. So what are you saying? That you people rehearse the song and rehearse the song and then you sing the song. So if I don't rehearse and I'm not going to perfect the song.
You're going to perfect the song, but you're going to have difficulties in performing it.
So that's why I say people who cannot perform their songs, they rehearse their songs.
Yeah, guys, okay, fine. Break it down is like the public is chasing us this. They've got my personas, guys. I just want to tell you this. And in a persona and it's just a persona and the guys as in a shortcut, good music in a shortcut, guys. You realize, imagine good to know in a verse you're in 32 lines or 2 verse and 16 lines. Travel across the country, unema songs and my visa are 50. In every song you know it, and you tell me you don't rehearse. How is that? Soldier Love could perform 3 to 4 hours. I should perform my songs and I should hear every lyric. And you tell me what yes.
But really, I've seen Soldier Love one point in time, and it was so, I was sure. My fans know I.
Yeah, but pane song yakambotadza kupefu makamuplayera maridhim ake as I told guys mabits akawanda inini 5 mabits chaiwo they are too much, but imagine with the guy had like I don't know kuti mabits mangani ende aikwanisa kumaimba ese. Isn't that amazing guys? It takes practice guys, musanyeperwa nekuti asesese,
but inaona rutoti aina ndidi kunyora ndibangoimba
vanonyepa ende vanonyepa vaudze kuti ngoma idzi dzinotoda bepa.
Okay, alright. So tofana kutonyora toriesa tozoimba.
Exactly. I can do my freestyles along, but I won't record my freestyles.
But already Soldier Love I record my freestyle.
Hey, why daru? But just goes on daru doesn't mean this.
But now scaring to sense good. How can a freestyle be remembered for the next 5 years?
Yeah, how can you remember performing something Jawafunga Papo?
Okay.
It's so hard, guys. I wish I was not telling the truth, but most of these guys, they will tell you, what is some songs I know to say. Even if you do a collab on Chichi, you need to rehearse my songs. My songs have to rehearse.
Imagine when on stage, your lip sync.
Sim dance wa itwe lip sync. Sim dance is rhythm, not play or monoimba direct. You know, which that's what these guys do, especially with Zim dance. It's not like hip hop, we're doing a big tricky song, we don't play among my voice, you diary. Zim dance or it all direct. In the Soldier Love, Angatori, I take a Yimba Zimbo flavor, Oimba One Clan, Oimba Body Slam, Oimba Becky had the rhythm. Esema rhythm, I don't know my bonnet, I don't know my fungia. Oh, he remembers without practice. How is that? Okay, you guys, you are the one who just chocolate. Is that the chocolate? I never got to spend time now, so
okay, nice. So, now, you need to open up hip hop and but I don't know where to start, how to start doing it. What's your advice?
Advice yangu ndio kuti hip hop haibhadhari kana uchifunga zvekuimba hip hop ndawatosiya zvakunguva ichiri. I'm kidding.
What's hip hop haibhadhari?
No, I'm kidding guys. Kana ndaimba hip hop even if persistence, try to make sure already chekutanga ndechekuti the way you dress first, because my hip hop artist you dress like garbage, and when you guys the way I'm not dressing, especially in Zimbabwe,
that is not my handwriting.
It is so uninspiring, and focus on your brand. Keep it real, brand yourself. Try to make sure, try to professionalize hip hop. Especially of course somebody else, some teenagers trying to be a rapper today. I know, because things are hard, but can I try out with a rapper? Please make sure you be professional. You need a vision, you need a focus. Try to be international. My artists, they are not successful. If you want to be successful, be international.
Yes.
You get international, at least the world will recognize you. On to break out, you come from Zimbabwe. So you need to have a focus. You need to have what do you call this? An ambition.
Yes. Be ambitious. Too ambitious.
Exactly.
Yes, be too ambitious. And another thing on that point that you're saying, you push our works, to push music, to push their brand. Because you've seen like here in Mavuguta Farah, there's just a very few artists. They fit in my end who are pushing their works right now. What's the problem? What's the issue?
Mavuguta Farah, I can't say Mavuguta Farah. I'm going to talk about Zimbabwe and Harare as a whole, because this issue, Mavuguta Farah is just a fraction, a small fraction when it comes to Zimbabwean music. Because people who listen to Zim dance or Zim hip hop who live in Mavuguta, they are just a few compared to the whole nation of Zimbabwe. So I'm not going to talk about a small fraction. We're talking about the whole country. And guys, azvinei kwaunobva, try by all means kulinga nevanhu vanoita zvinhu zvaunoita iwewe, and you get there eventually.
Yes. Because I've seen also kuti ma-artists vari kutanga kupinda music industry, anenge ane 5 years ari music industry, anotya kuapproach a big artist, just to approach and discuss and talk and liaise, just do something. Kutya, there's fear in approaching big artists.
Kune chiceleb chinoitika chekuti inini ndine bread bigger than iwewe, saka haufanira kutombotaura neni ndiri level rakadai dai. Saka a lot of guys vanobva koeswa nezvinhu zvakadaro izvozvo, and then in the end vanopedzera vangoti inini hangu handichakwanisa kutaura. But guys, linga navanhu vanokwanisa kulinga navo. Just try to make sure the whole industry cannot hakwanisa kufuratira, and they are going to have other people who are going to want to work with you.
Yes. And even I have seen that the moment you share confidence to approach big artists, who are doing what they are doing.
You have to share confidence to approach a big artist here. Guys, cannot share confidence to approach a big artist here. Men up. That's why I see that I have to push him because after that men up right. Kuna vanhu vanogara mutunonzi tumasheo, like have you ever noticed that, like munhu anenge ari zvinoita kamba zvembiri mukasheo kaya, you are scared to talk to public, hauna kana even ma speaking skills kana work on that, work on yourself guys. Be social guys, music indoda munhu ari social iyi, kana usiri munhu ari social wakwanisa kumira pamberi pavanhu uchitaura vanhu vese vakakutarisa so. Yeah, saka personality yako needs to be strong. Saka kana usati kune confidence dzekuapproacha ma-artists nechi, unogona kundi inboxa zvamupa number dzangu 0785472819 0785472819, and that's my number. You can inbox me. I can help you out with zvinhu zvese zvaunenge uchida nechi, kuconnecta with other guys nechi. But what I can say is get out of your shell. Because pamwe pacho guys hatidi kuaccommodata kuva nedi mahabits tusiripo.
Or with the shell, you must say get out of your shyness.
Your shyness. Because kunyara ndiko asikana.
Asikana yenyara
asikana.
Those takakura tichinzwa. Asikana. Avana nyara yese. Do you know Treya?
Yeah, I know Treya.
I does it? Treya. He was aggressive. He got aggressive. Yeah. Who is Treya, guys? Treya, you Treya.
Amen, how are you? Alright, fine. Enough about Treya, but Zimayon. So I'm actually there. I'm active in 2026, guys. Especially for those. I did my interviews. I'm from 2019. Especially, I'm allowed to say certain names like Anagamba. I used to do like my interviews. Those guys who were following me, guys. Thank you for your support. I know some of you guys, you slide in, which like my video, even part two, but comment then you know my guys. Thank you for your support. I appreciate that.
Yeah, that's great. So, as Zimayon, where are you seeing the brand Zimayon going? As we're coming from 2014, now we're in 2026. From now, going in the future, what are you seeing? What do you want people to watch out of?
People are going to see me continuing to do collabos with other artists, and also going international. Because by the time I need to be local and Chad, and I'm going to be featuring also international artists, especially with South Africa, with Nigeria, even the guys in the UK, Madrid rappers among. So now some of them are actually big, and some of them you know them. So just don't be surprised why we don't associate with those guys in GG. Everything is just possible in GG. So just wish me upon that well, guys.
Okay. All right. I just want you to take you for a panya pusher and how much have you sacrificed in your brand to the way it is today? Because someone who is listening right now, we want to know is it somebody who's gonna come and sacrificing my brand, or I'm the one who must sacrificing my brand?
Of course, everything should need sacrifices, guys. Kuna anonzi industry projects vanhu vekuti talent ravo harisiro rakavasvitsa kure. Munhu wekutoti akangosainiwo nerecord label and then boom, first 3 songs dzake dzine dzitori nemastreams akadaro. We are not like that. Isusu nana Janos nana Talibi, we are not guys like that. Hatisi industry projects. Titori artists are authentic. We came back, takaita hard work, perseverance. Some of us takatombokuita music takadzoka takaita say takazopesa totonota azvishuwa vanhu and people are actually appreciating music nekuti see we actually belong here. Saka zvinhu zvese zvinotoda persistence nekuti see you just don't give up nechi and
so makandomboita give up mamadzoka
bandaita give up bandadzoka bandazoita give up nekupesa so kake chi6 ndichikwita
saka ina kwedzi kuti munhu adapenga utsoke
kwete kuzoti penga udzoke penga udzoke ugodzokera ugodzoka futi ngini
going crazy and come back going crazy quitting. So sometimes zvinoitika giving up and saying let give up ndadzoka let give up ndadzoka let give up ndadzoka those never mnadaitira give up
saka itai sacrifices mimi and muzanditaura zvekuti industry yakaoma handina hembe tsvaga bhero and unotsvaga hembe dzembhero wobuda wakachena and mavideo muzangoshutira pese tsvagawo nzvimbo dzakanaka and woshutawo music video inoyemurika
atari kudhurira maplaces akanaka
regedza ushuta video kwacho
$795 mari 300 US
$795 300 US save mari iyo
handina
kuri kwegawa kuna
handina kumiwana
kuri kwegawa kwavangofanana nemba musina masofa
chigara pasi imagine chikoko dzapamba pasina dho
exactly
anodasakunoona madoframe
hapana saka ndo zvinhu zvacho zviripo
but chinoitika what I've seen some of these artists vanongwapinda into the industry in music they want luxury. They've many luxurious things that they want to do. Like when you say, I want to buy this, I want to bling bling. But any music that will record.
Guys, kana uri muindustry iva dedicated. Kana usiri dedicated gara wasiya zvako. Because kana usiri willing to do what it takes siya zvako nguva ichiripo. And those who really want to do music, guys, just be hardworking, even a perseverance. You understand? It's my excuses. Once you make my excuse, you are a failure. You are tilting towards failure. Why make an excuse for something that you live for? Something that you are itching to live for?
Yeah.
You can't afford to have an excuse for a chincho. Chincho no show here.
Yes.
So it means that desire for the this also I will not desire. You don't deserve it.
Yeah.
To those who can't reach out to you guys don't deserve it. And the side demonia.
It's better to go artist mkuru kwa ura gara industry. Amo kujunga msoro but whether effort yokusvika pahari.
Kana uri serious in music, you make music until other people recognize you. Check it. Hapana zokumboti there is more artists here. You haven't done nothing in my streets. Don't you want it? You haven't done nothing in my streets.
That's why you know why that wanaka song yakarecord na video enayo. Ane masong akanyorombo kuchita.
Hapana ngacho yachiti tuda feature. Alright, fine. To feature and those guys vasatwa record who feature. Yeah, ini nangu ndiroka mzangu feature.
But nyaku feature
first song yenyu.
But nyaku feature is it guaranteed that you blow up when you feature a big artist?
It depends on the song and the marketing. Maka market a song is right, it's blow up. But maka song yakanakiza market I blow up.
But people enter into a collaboration in a view of being blown up to blow.
Everyone anopinda studio anopinda an intention to blow even is collab.
But that's why I can get disappointed in the song that I record but I now blow I now whenever I now say I know my views and I don't tell you.
you shouldn't be disappointed at song kuti haina kublowa. Be disappointed at why song isina kublowa. What is it that you didn't do to make the song blow? Ask yourself that. You have the answers.
Okay. And another thing I want to ask, is airplay necessary this time? This day and age you are. Is radio airplay or TV airplay necessary?
Radio and TV are dead as of now. Zvakafa, TV yakafa, radio yakafa. Guys, do not decide and take a stream at my own time. If I want to watch a movie, if I want to watch a meme, like a comedy, so if you want to watch a meme, if you want to watch a comedy, a skit, or don't decide and take a time and time and no pause. Imagine if I'm watching something on air, I can't decide that. So a lot of people,
there's limited time.
So this radio, my podcast, I talk much with the social media or the social media.
Like now you're live streaming. If you're on TV, that's times are one, but we can be here for the whole day, up to tomorrow, because we have our time. So we are not limited.
Yeah, Munas no on a live, you can watch later. Yes. But on TV, you can't do that. Somebody else has to decide what program plays.
At least can also repeat one.
Yeah, and you have to wait. And stop whatever that you are doing so that you can catch up.
Yeah.
So you are forced to stop whatever that you are doing for the sake of catching up.
Okay, the second about TV versions catch up. Okay, but the caption news was catch up. Yeah. Was for that catch up saga can eat online. Yes, for online to digital site. I can come in time, but I upload episode days. I have to say watch next week and next year on my time, on my space.
Exactly.
But the TV can have to play episode you
shut off around.
So, but when I change you also airplay radio, TV.
Everybody wants airplay. When we send to the cloud, even my ministers, they want to be on TV all the time. Everybody wants to be on TV.
But the time is gone. The traditional side of media, TV, radio, and newspapers dead.
Is dead. You know, I would want to. Of course, yeah, I have no problem with being on a newspaper, but I don't aim at that. Shout out to Quiet, shout out to Herald, shout out to Daily Sun.
But the thing is, people are reaching airplay by radio. I will not upload this online. Are we sure? Are we sure?
In the whichever airplay one, but in the uploads thousands.
Airplay we necessarily by YouTube.
Airplay I can go audience. No shifter, no direct traffic because they
want an audience.
No. When you go online, let's say
who says I can't get again? Say it, Yabano. Say it, Yabano. Wakafara was song and everyone come to music. It's what I say as song and everyone come to Wakafara.
Oh, did you go video? Colorful.
Yaki. Akafara kumana.
Dada zimba.
Kamba ila.
Pesa kanyemeruka.
Colorful song yedu. My song is saying dangu. Song yedu.
You can go and watch Colorful on YouTube there, guys. Colorful is a great song. And Merry Christmas. I love that song too.
Colorful with the DJ Zim Iron.
Wow, nice. So now you Zim Iron, you are in the ghetto now. You are in the ghetto. Have you ever thought of it that you are going to be wise?
Yeah, I always imagined that even when I was like 16 years, I got videos in Dream Teenage and Dream 16 years. I thought you should do right now. And obviously, I always pictured myself who destroyed resources and meters. Because in vision of that.
Okay.
It's like it's just a matter of time before some manifest as Muraj.
Okay. So far right now, your top 5 best hip hop artists, like in Zimbabwe.
My top 5 best hip hop artists in Zimbabwe. That would be Saint. I'm about to announce my top 5 best hip hop artists in Zimbabwe. Like my top 5.
Okay.
Yeah, my top 5 is got Maskiri.
Maskiri number 1.
Number 2, Brismbada.
Brismbada.
And then number 3, that is Jeez. Brazilian Jeez, Junior Brown. In 10 Diamond. Okay. International. Brismbada, Maskiri, Junior Brown, Jeezy, and 10 Diamond.
Okay. Internationally.
5. That would be Eminem.
Yes.
AKA Eminem, AKA Nasty C. Lil Wayne. Tupac.
Okay.
AKA Ndamisa Zonga 25, even though he was in American or whatever, he's just good. He's one of my biggest inspirations, especially the 14-year-old me.
Okay. The 14-year-old
the 14-year-old me I inspired na Super Mega. The artist one who thought even I would have wanted to take a photo na E.
Okay. Now the guy is 35 years. Okay. 35 years. 14 years. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm now 35 now. I'm old now.
14 years.
I'm as old as they can come.
Okay, so now, okay. So what about your top 5 hip hop producers
in Zimbabwe?
Yes.
I don't know most producers. Of course, my top 5 is good. Say 95, Mount Zion, Captain K. Jones, DJ Tamuka, and the Arashike 5 best producers. Guys, I'm also producer music, you know, I can't mention my producers.
Kunyaja Timba again.
In Jamo. Okay. Shout out to Jamo. Tando wave shamara zvesumbura hip hop sumbura haisungura navanhu shama waizi but wakapenga John Chibadura aiwa ndo respecta John Chibadura amen and
that's not main rate.
Tando wave shamara pafea jebwa hip hop sumbura shama wakapona mtu yo katodana nechimoko chinotoda sumbura unotozvikushena Andi, chinoda sumbura mambo chona.
Dama mushara.
Or sumbura yakapenga guys, but it's not something change.
But nanoda sumbura ndiye akabva kumushaka kwara basi.
Handiziye zvangu handiziye. Ndinoda sumbura but ndino understand that nezera ravo kuti vanofanira vanga vachitoda sumbura. Ukaona uri dhara kana usingatori unotofanira kutoda sumbura.
Vanhu vana tikaona dhara vachida hip hop yana iripo mazuva ano.
I don't know. Akuenderana nenguva. Isadza arikuenderana nenguva kana kuti akajamba uyutu hwake.
Okay, it's fine. It's fine, guys. I'm not the one who said that. It's not my handwriting. Zimayon no assign on that. So now your final words. Maybe you have something that you want to say that I didn't even ask.
Ndikuenda kuradhio pandikudzokera radio guys. There's going to be fireworks, guys. I'm going to be releasing my tunes akapenga, guys. Keep subscribing, keep visiting my platforms, keep supporting Zimayon Music, keep supporting Live Giant TV as well. Keep supporting Say 95. Guys, Say 95 is the best producer. Daimakanzwa track record talibira ka producer na Ian K. Jones. Even the beat was so. The song is out of this world. I have never heard the song in Onaginza ever since. Because I did most times, but most times it's a baby compared to this Don Dada. And the song knows about needs go. Thank you guys.
Chandro was up on a Saint 95 Chinwan. Maria to me rock boarding school. I think it's a kid Tanga studio.
Tanga studio, you married the guy go to school.
Say that they were going to boarding. Maria to me on a Moses, that is what Cheetah lunch, what breakfast.
Ndilone mari calculator ndakatengesa microphone yekodi.
Sacrifice. Sacrifice. Hashtag sacrifice. All right. So, what are your final words to somebody who's watching, listening?
I've already said my final words, but now I'm saying my last words.
Oh, your last words. Okay.
And my last words in the good guys, keep supporting Zandataura Zezha. Musakrit mshore wanu Zandata. Kana muna music yako singaifari. Don't slide in comment section which tell us nabas. I'm not talking about me. Ina wana problem. We tell us nabas. You don't know us nabas. You know, I'll rather have negative reactions than no reactions at all. So I have no problem with that. But for most people, guys, just don't do that. It's not a good thing. If you're having a bad day, solve it yourself. And a bad day is a set for a good one by the end of the day. But guys, keep supporting. Thank you for your support, especially those guys wakangwa neni ndichiri ndakapfika mask because kuna vanhu vaindifolowa ndakapfika mask ndakabvisa mask samu vakati achade kuona zvinhu izvi. Of course ana Janus makandifurira imimi kuti ndibvise mask. It's fine. But ndichaidzosera mask. So I'll be wearing a mask for my performances achateera guys. So I'm going to be uploading performance videos for 2026 because I haven't done a show in 2026. Last time I did a show Pambepe Chaunga was in 2025. So in 2026 I'm going to be having my other shows. Inini MC when chai nduzoka. So this is how it was. Muchatonya so my complaints inyita awana kuti my standards are not international. So I'm going to be there. I'm going to chip in. Thank you guys.
So now the thing is, I want to ask my final question. And to you, as you have said your last words. What MC? And what's an MC in Igbo? Somebody wants to hear. Because MC does have nare ano yapa mchato. Makadi, awayi matela zeda kwakat. Yotoka matazini pakat matina ne dora kat.
MC munano ngo pata microphone oba ngotanga ngweda zvanenge achita pamberi pevani ndiye MC.
Okay, thank you. That's what we need for you today, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in, joining, connecting, streaming with me right here today on Giant FMTV, right on the channel Live Giant. As I said before, at the beginning of the show, we're supposed to be here at 4:30. But we couldn't come at 4:30. But we came very late because due to some technical issues that were happening this side of Harare, Zimbabwe, New Mavuko. So we came. I came. Zimayo. Zimayo, Zimbabwe. Yeah. The magnetic guy. Magnetic guy. So, wherever you're watching us from, thank you for doing so. Panda, Spencer Panda, yes, and the sponsor Panda, right there in Italy, really with the same J.U. Pictures, Say 95 Autoco Records, yes, Custom Studios. Thank you guys for being right here. Giant FMTV team, thank you guys for being here also. So now it's time for me to say goodbye. Thank you, peace and love. Life is so sweet. Keep on dreaming and dreaming and dreaming and do your dreams. Thank you. Bye bye.